You've completed Module 1, Yoga Sutra 1.1. This is the beginning. This is where you start right now. You've tilled the garden bed. You've got the soil ready. And now it's time to begin to plant seeds. We dive into the practice of the Yamas. Patanjali created 5 Yamas, the way in which we interact with the external world, that which is happening outside of us. We begin with ahimsa, the practice of nonviolence or compassion for all living things, into satya, living from a place of truth, to be honest with the world outside of us, into asteya, the practice of abundance or non-stealing, not taking other people's valuables, their shine, or their ability to be who they are. We dive into brahmacharya, moderation, upholding or abstaining from sexual intercourse so that you have the ability to plant your creative life force somewhere else. And then into the final yama, aparigraha, the practice of non-attachment. And we dive deeper into this throughout each module, but the ability to know that everything that is outside of us is not always going to be here. So we take this moment as it is with deep gratitude, with the understanding that everything comes and everything goes. The yamas are the platform of the way in which you interact with the external world, that which is happening outside of you. It's in this way that we take accountability for what we're feeling inside. And it's no longer out there, him, her, that, this, but rather it's, what does this experience have to teach me about myself? Remember, the practice of yoga is the relationship that you're building with yourself. The greatest investment that you'll ever make is getting to know who you are and getting close to those things inside of you. As you begin to unravel perhaps old, scary, limiting beliefs, you dive into taking accountability for your reaction to the external world. So the yamas set the stage for us to find a pause before we react. And it's in this way that we get the ability to choose how we respond to what's happening outside of us. This is a human experience, and everything is created from within here, inside of you, and it all starts within your mind, which is why we dive deep into the mind through meditation. And we dive deep into the emotions through pranayama. And we use the practice of asana, of movement, to create discipline, fire, and heat. We'll break down each one of these yamas individually, week by week. If you have any questions, please come to the live support calls with things that challenge you, things that are hard, or things that you don't quite understand. Perhaps you can dive into the online Facebook group and ask any questions there. Anything that you're thinking is going to benefit someone else, because you're not the only one. All right, I will see you soon. Hands to your heart, chin to your chest. Namaste, yogis. I will see you on the next lesson.